Hey, guess what I just did? And sometimes I get out and run just to kind of like process life. And I just really didn't think any little revelations were gonna come today. I just started running my to-do list, right? And then kind of once I got further into the run, I don't necessarily map a route when I head out the door. I kind of see what my body's telling me, like, hey, can I push it a little harder? Can I go a little farther? And so today I had determined like that I wanted to go a little further and cool down a little longer. Until I got about halfway through and my body was like, nope. And I was just trying to get home. And I had to pause at a stoplight. I have to cross two roads. And I was like literally almost home. And when I paused at the stoplight, like this huge wave of nausea hit me. And I was like, oh dear. Like, is it worth pushing myself and puking and putting on a free show for everyone driving on the road? I thought no. So I walked all the way home from there. And I think that's what kind of like determined what I was gonna share, like, because I was thinking about this the whole run. Like, I am my biggest fan, cheerleader, or enemy. We all have that choice in everything, every day, right? And I think how we like live our lives all like comes from like how we talk to ourselves. Are we cheering ourselves on, or are we like beating ourselves up, right? And the thing is, you can't like wait for other people. You can't. I mean, you can find people that will cheer you on, and you can find people that will not, you know, they're very critical. So I find myself like in the home stretch frequently. There's this like one last, feels like a mountain, and it's just a little bump. You don't even feel it in your car. And I just find myself like pumping my arm, cheering myself on, like saying like, you can do it, you've got this, one more step, right? Like cheering myself on step by step to get home. Or I could be like, this is too hard, just give up, quit, you can't do it. And like each step would just be that much harder. So we have that choice. And with other things too, like this whole, everything about my life at the moment is up in the air. Everything. And I chose to do it. I chose to risk it all and move to Virginia. With both sets of voices in my life, I have some very, very critical, judgmental voices, and I have some very supportive and encouraging voices. And then there's a whole bunch of them in the middle that are just watching how it unfolds. Well, join the club. So am I. But the thing is, like, I could very easily be shut down and defeated right now. My car died. Like, the quarantine, pandemic, COVID nonsense is still going on, so I'm basically under house arrest. So, like, I'm not meeting new people, I'm not going to fun places, like, so I could just dig myself a grave, crawl into it, and bury myself with my negativity, right, by being my biggest enemy. Or I, you know, can be my biggest fan, and it's like, it's all mental. Be my biggest fan, like, you know what, like, my car did die, that sucks, but I have this amazing person, this amazing couple that are complete strangers to me that have come alongside me, and they're helping me find a new car. you know what? The brakes died on the highway, but like, it's a legit miracle that I made it home, like, without any issues. Stuff like that. Like, just, yeah, it's all about your perspective and what you're choosing to focus on. And we have that choice. And what's hard is that, like, when you focus on the negative, you keep finding more negative. And when you focus on the positive, even if it's little teeny tiny things, if you like fight to focus on the positive, you'll find more. You'll find more. Like, my life coach challenged me with that, and it really helped me get my mind like out of the gutter. Like, I can very easily get like stuck in a rut. And so some days the positive things are, my coffee tasted delicious today. Whereas like other days it's, you know, things like I super connected with my practice life coach client, and that's deeply encouraging. Or, you know, like people are sending me private messages, like asking questions or for help, like that's super encouraging. So, giant wasp. Just want you to think about that. Like, and I want to just challenge you to be your biggest fan. Like, you're awesome. You're worth it. Believe it. Fight for it. Okay? Love you.